What is the importance of the River Jordan in prophecy? Have you ever wondered why the River Jordan holds such a special place in biblical prophecy? This river is not just a body of water. It is a significant landmark in the stories of the Bible. The River Jordan serves as a sacred boundary and a site where divine intervention occurs. It marks important spiritual transitions and the fulfillment of God's promises. One of the most notable events at the River Jordan is when the Israelites crossed it under the leadership of Joshua. This moment is prophetic because it symbolizes God's promise to Abraham's descendants. When the waters of the river stopped flowing, it allowed the Israelites to walk across on dry ground. This miracle showed God's power and approval as they entered the promised land. This crossing represents a shift from wandering in the wilderness to possessing a land filled with blessings. The River Jordan is also the site where the prophet Elijah was taken up to heaven in a chariot of fire. This event marked the end of his earthly mission and the transfer of his prophetic authority to Elisha. Elijah parting the waters of the Jordan with his cloak before ascending symbolizes the continuation of God's prophetic work. This transfer of power at the Jordan reinforces its significance as a place where divine purposes unfold. In the New Testament, the River Jordan gains even more importance as the location where John the Baptist baptized Jesus. This event marks the beginning of Jesus' ministry and highlights themes of spiritual renewal and the start of a new covenant. The baptism at the Jordan fulfills Old Testament prophecies about the coming Messiah, who would bring light and redemption to the world. For many, the River Jordan is a focal point for spiritual journeys. Pilgrims visit this sacred site to connect with these key moments in biblical history. The banks of the river have been shaped by centuries of religious tradition, with various churches and baptismal sites commemorating these significant events. This makes the River Jordan a living symbol of divine encounter and transformation. The importance of the River Jordan in prophecy lies in its role as a boundary of divine promise, a site of miraculous events, a place of prophetic succession, and a symbol of spiritual renewal. It continues to be a central destination for those seeking to connect with their faith and the rich history of biblical events.